You finally sit down to do the work. The goal is clear, but the air is suddenly thick with the weight of expectation. And then, the hesitation hits. That split second where your brain starts over-calculating the gap between where you are and where you want to be. It starts with one drop of doubt, and the shadow self takes physical form. Before you can even process the fear, the atmosphere in the room violently shifts. It's the part of you terrified of putting effort into something and still being seen as average. It looms over the work, making the simplest task feel like an impossible mountain. And it whispers the only thing it knows. Not good enough. Your brain begins to short-circuit. Because perfectionism isn't a standard, it's a cage. Every move you try to make is met with heavy, exhausting resistance. The distortions flood in. The mental noise becomes entirely deafening, until it drags you away from your potential entirely. You fight it, but the grip on your mind is too tight. The resistance feels entirely physical. This is the exact moment most people quit, choosing the safety of doing nothing over the vulnerability of doing it poorly. The shadow roars, and you realize how small you feel in your own mind, trapped completely in the gaze of your own judgment. And so, you let go, giving up before you've even really begun. This is paralysis. But why? Why does your brain do this to you when you want to succeed? It's not a lack of discipline, it's biology. Your central nervous system is being hijacked. Your brain literally sees the blank page as an apex predator. The system shuts down. Action becomes chemically impossible. And it's all locked behind one core fear. You're visualizing every person who might look at your attempt and laugh. You're chasing a version of perfection that simply doesn't exist. You run toward it, convinced that once your work is flawless, you'll finally be immune to criticism. But the closer you get, the further the finish line moves. It's a mirage specifically designed to keep you from ever shipping your work. To break the loop, you have to look inward. You have to objectively realize what your brain is doing. It is a lie. Repeat this until you believe it. I am not lazy. I am terrified. And the only way out, break free from the expectation of being instantly great. Awaken the version of you that embraces the mess. Take control of the narrative. The shadow only has as much power as you surrender to it. Wake up. You are the creator. You are not the judge. Accept the flaws as part of the exact process you need to grow. The anxiety starves the second you stop caring about its opinion. Go back to the tools, pick up your weapon, and charge. You'll inevitably hit the shield telling you to wait. Don't stop, because done is always better than perfect. Break the illusion, destroy the defense, cut straight through the doubt, destroy the cognitive distortions. Let it retreat back into the void where it belongs. Suddenly, it's quiet. You are still here. The work is still waiting. Welcome to the flow state. No more judgment, just forward momentum. The circle is finished. Now, go do the next one. Whatever you've been putting off, whatever you're scared of, just start.